Dun, 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 dun. He was inspired by that. Creo que I see the icon. Though it's playing ads right now as usual, so it's in a small window. Okay.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I was adjusting some things. Hey there, Hajime, welcome. Yeah, gatito.
Oh, there's Hajime.
Yeah, hey there. Meow.
Yeah. Oh, I see the cat that you were talking about. Yeah.
I don't know why the other one is not working. I need to know what is. Maybe
I mean, I can be here and I can stall like for a while, but not like too much.
It's okay. Like, I want to be because I remember that you love to see the conclusion of these trials, and most of the thing is because this trial actually, or the one that I'm gonna be doing, is only one of the coolest trials because the killer is one of the few killers in this game that is like you actually feel bad for him.
Okay, that's interesting. Like a killer that you actually feel sympathy for. You don't get to see that much.
Yeah,
in the Phoenix Wright games. Usually they're just crazy people. They're assholes.
Yeah, no, this one no. You're gonna be surprised. That's what I wanted to have you here because it's probably the only witness and actual guilty one that is gonna be like, oh, I actually feel bad. He had a motive, and yeah, you will see.
All right.
How about like this before I go in? Saki! I got interrupted by Saki.
I didn't summon the sock. And yeah, hello, Hajime. Surprise cat visit.
Yeah, surprise cat.
Although I'm not gonna be here for the entire stream though.
No, he's just gonna be here for a little while.
The Dino Calcetol, what the hell?
I'm gonna like this before I go in front of the audience. I'm working off it. This. Nothing nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. That's not a glass of milk. That's literally a fucking carton of milk.
Have a glass of milk.
Yeah, that's not a glass of milk. That's a fucking carton of milk.
Regina. What the hell?
Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
My sweetie pie princess. Look at my performance today. Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this. Oh god. I'll say that. Oh, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you will fly at the end? It's not that kind of show, is not that right, my sweeties? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is. Oh, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. Actually, there is a fun observation that actually happened. That is, I need to mention that because Hajime actually reminded me that, and I totally forgot about it until I rewatched it. But in the anime of Phoenix Wright, it's actually true in this trial. Inside the courthouse, they built a mini stage to recreate the scene of the crime, like if it was like a little mini stage of a circus.
What the hell?
Yeah, in the anime. Fabulous.
Yeah, that sounds kind of funny.
It is. Enjoy yourself out there. Good luck, Max. You're the best. Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Oh my god, it's Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to you, lady! Okay, no. I'm not gonna do this. I know who he is.
Top of the morning to you?
Top of the morning to you. He's a fucking cross-second
this guy.
Everybody, let's get ready to stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? Mo? Top of the morning to you, governor. Top of the morning. Now the ticket attacking today starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets a worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max. I'm your press. I'm so sorry for this boy. I'm so sorry for Cello.
I can totally imagine him talking like that, actually.
Oh my god, thanks.
More milk.
So how are you today, right? Well, I got a feeling that today I'm going to face off against the real culprit. Also, my throat is gonna hurt if I continue doing your voice. You Minacro. You think he did it? Be careful. He used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare for Caleto. What I got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is. I'm used to it already. And this means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witness. What are you going to do then, Nick? Chelito Chiquito. Yes, he is, and he looks so cute.
Hey, forecast. Yeah, he could. That's the only image he could load.
Yeah, I was not able to make the other one work, so it was like, well, it's gonna be the teeny cello. Then we rely on evidence. The only way we'll get best aggro on the team. You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want to make sure Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes, that's why I brought her to the court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
That's not very funny.
That will be like literally me breaking the hopes, the dreams of Slash Daddy. Like, oh yeah, if that happened, I'm gonna go like that. Like, no.
Oh, look, Francisca again.
Paca.
She wanna whip your ass.
Yes. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case. The prosecution would like to review the previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off the scene of the crime. This one. I got a feeling something like this will come up. Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if that need so arises. I basically stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Poor gosh. Very well, please call your witness to the stand. Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to wall the courtroom right, bro. There it is.
No, she doesn't get afraid. Oh, this guy.
Name and occupation. In English, but everyone calls me Acro. The big Hayawata. Okay. I employ as an acrobat at the very big circus. Where were you the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness room is near the crime scene. Meow. My room is on the third floor. The crime scene is below my window. Now, the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Could you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. At least
Testimony.
Yeah. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few moments later... Oh, oops.
After a few moments.
I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Mas Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's how it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. This witness testimony matches exactly what that of the clown. If that's the case, there is very little the prosecution needed. All that is left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. The tomatoes ones that you say meow.
Of course. Meow.
Yeah. Adorable kitty. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'd like to examine the witness. I mean, you look cute with Avatar. Knowing that you bite. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things. Just your friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did. So why do you have a problem with the witness testimony? In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There is no way that actually happened. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Okay. Now we begin. It was just after
It's at 10 p.m.
and I was resting in my bed. I can press. You say that you were resting in bed. One would assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? Correct? There are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's alright sometimes, it can make it hard to sleep. If that's the case, will not it be a good idea to close some curtains?
What?
I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm off too busy. Off to buy some curtains. This is the opposite of the noisy hill that like, can you see something? Yeah, my curtains. Do you try to open your curtains? No, that's a good idea.
Well, good plan.
No, I will try. This is the opposite of that. Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers.
Huh?
Then we just will proceed with this testimony.
Wait, see.
Around that time, I hear a large thump noise from outside the window. That so far agrees with the other one. A few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure. Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin and an action figure is plausible. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Finney Wright. Oh my god. Va a estar complicado tratar de traducir esto al español durante 20 minutos in the fly. Actually...
I'll make you speak Spanish to help, Chelito. Okay, redeem Spanish stream.
Sí. No hay forma de cambiar los dos aquí. Diablos. Pensé que sí habría. Espera.
I didn't see that.
I need to test something. A ver, tengo que probar algo. I don't know if it's...
English, yeah, there's language.
Oh yeah, there is! Oh, there is only English and Japanese.
Never mind. But you were thinking for Spanish?
Yes.
No, there's no Spanish.
That's only on the...
Translate.
Fuck, tendré que traducir en el fly. Me va a estar muy cabrón.
But what's to help me with? Like, I understand.
Por el reading de español. Aquí está esto. Oh, fuck!
So?
Estoy tratando de... Estoy viendo cómo traducir.
Testifica la verdad y solo la verdad. Como si... Just as we were there. Como si estuviéramos
como
ahí.
Si estuvieras ahí
esa noche.
Ok. Creo que era un humano. Ok. Eso fue lo que... Diablos. Solamente falta decir testimonio.
Pronto sí.
Y el testimonio de Acro es algo de los hechos. No sé qué es Jeeves. I never had heard that word.
De hecho, yeah, I don't know either.
Probablemente podemos decir que este testimonio de Acro se apega a los hechos, así que de momento no hay nada malo. ¿Qué es lo que pasa, señor Wright? Nada. Mientras no puede encontrar una contradicción clara, debería avanzar con cuidado. Cuando Max miró Galáctica fue lo único que... ¿De verdad lo viste? La luz de la habitación estaba apagada, ¿verdad? ¿Es cierto? Me iba a ir a la cama después de todo. ¿Cierto? No conozco a nadie que se vaya a dormir con la luz prendida, es verdad. Bueno, los niños. Slash. Con la luz apagada, ¿estás seguro que era fácil ver al humano por la ventana? ¿La figura humana por la ventana? Las luces de seguridad estaban prendidas, así que era suficiente para poder verlo. Pero honestamente, solamente había suficiente luz para poder ver la silueta fuera de mi ventana. Era la espalda de la persona, así que no podía ver las rosas blancas que tenía al frente. ¿Viste algún otro de los símbolos? Claramente vi el sombrero de Sil, que es como tela, ¿no? No
como seda, creo.
Sí. El sombrero de seda y la capa alrededor de su cuerpo. Estoy convencido de que la persona que viera más galáctica. Mientras más lo presiono, menos resultados consigo.
Parezco tener.
Sí.
Sí.
Es que no hay nada en su testimonio. ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Es que no hay nada. No puedo presionarlo si no hay... Pensé que estaba soñando. Ahí está. Por supuesto que lo está. Ahora el desafío es exponer las mentiras en la corte. Bueno, put the pedal to the metal, Nick. Eso, no sabría cómo traducirlo.
Con el pedal en el metal, no sé. Entonces tienes que encontrar fuerzas en el...
Tengo...
You have to
sí, una contradicción allí. Ok.
Bueno, yo no sé por qué no he estado siguiendo el caso.
Supongo que debo de presionar en todos lados. Pero hiciste en el tercer piso, ¿verdad? Sí. Dices que estabas descansando en cama. Es correcto. Pero aún fuiste capaz de escuchar el sonido desde afuera, ¿verdad? Así es. El resultado. Oh my god. Tenemos una donación. Gracias, Jaime, por la pequeña donación. But maybe something was contradictory.
Again.
Yo no creo que haya nada más.
No sé. Yo no he estado siguiendo el caso.
Es que es lo que estoy viendo. No encuentro nada donde pueda presionarlo. A few moments I saw it by Maximilian. When I saw that I thought it was me. No he presionado aquí.
¿Cuándo comenzaste a pensar que lo que veías no pensabas que era un sueño?
Gracias. Eso no es importante. Creo que la fiscalía has done a bit of maintenance. Ha hecho un poco de mantener la memoria del testigo. Todo para estar seguro. Vamos a preguntar al testigo. Protesto. Creo que eso se llama al lugar. Sí, porque al lugar es cuando toma lugar, o sea, cuando lo aceptan, y denegada es cuando obviamente. Ok. Pensemos.
No sé.
Es lo que estoy pensando. Fuck. A ver. Voy a tratar de hacer memoria yo también. Wait.
That's very nice of you, Hajime.
Sí, that's kind of you. Oh, espera, sí es cierto.
What?
Creo que...
So why the hell doesn't he have birds around?
Eso es lo gracioso. No, espera, sí es cierto. Hay una contradicción aquí, ya me acordé. Acabo de hacer memoria, es que pasó una semana de que lo jugué, ya me acordé. Sí, hay una contradicción. Hay una gran contradicción en el testimonio que acabas de dar. Sí, hay una contradicción, eso es pues, evidencia. Eso es lo correcto, veamos algo de evidencia. ¿Tienes algo de evidencia que soporte esa contradicción? Sí, el sombrero. Ok. Tú afirmas haber visto exactamente lo mismo que Mo vio esa noche. ¿A qué te refieres? El sombrero de seda. ¿Qué hay sobre el sombrero de seda? Lo vi en la cabeza de Max cuando volaba por la ventana. Bueno. Deberías haber... Lie down. Haber mirado bajo la ventana esa noche. O fuera de la ventana esa noche. Eso hubiera sido muy difícil considerando el estado en el que me encuentro. Solo mirar fuera de la ventana ya es suficiente desafío para mí. Es una lástima, porque te hubieras dado cuenta que el sombrero fue encontrado en la escena del crimen. El sombrero de el Ringmaster. Es el sombrero del... ¿Cómo se llama? El Ringmaster se le llama al... Creo que es el maestro de ceremonias de los circos. Creo que es el
El circo.
Sí,
Sí, es como el mero mero del
sí.
circo.
Es el sombrero maestro de ceremonias, ¿verdad? Desgraciadamente, lamentablemente no. No importa cómo lo mires, es ese sombrero de seda de mago. ¿A dónde vas con eso, señor Wright? Estoy diciendo que Max tenía 2 sombreros. Ah, Dios mío. No. Ese sombrero fue hecho a mano. Solo hay uno de ese tipo y es el modelo para máquinas galácticas. Lo que significa... Ah, claro. El Yubi Phoebe
¿Dónde están?
no sé qué significa Phoebe. Hay muchas
No.
cosas.
Y de hecho, tampoco sé qué quiere decir. No sé qué decir que ha estado mintiendo.
A lo mejor que haya estado
No sé.
mintiendo jugando en el...
Objection.
Como siempre parece que alguien tendría que abrir su boca antes de pensar. Bueno. Abrí mi enorme boca. Ahora tengo que ya tener
Respaldarlo.
Muy bien, ¿sí, right? Ok. ¿Cuál sería la causa de que ese testigo cometiera prejuicio en la corte? Execution of the Game Master, accuse the real country.
Really?
En esta ocasión la defensa acusa a Acro. ¿En esta ocasión? ¿Acusa? ¿Por qué le estás acusando? Es obvio. Lo acusamos por el asesinato del señor Roselberry. Señor Wright, ¿estás seguro? Sí, totalmente seguro. Es su señoría. Gracias. Creo que todos tus viajes al circo te han servido bastante bien. Puedes haber aprendido a capturar los corazones y la mente de la audiencia. Señoría, no le permita usar ese tipo de swipe y teatro, no verse persuadido por estos tipos de actos o cosas.
Tratando de sorprender a la audiencia con humo y espejos.
Con muy espejos. Es el truco más viejo del libro. ¿De verdad? Yo no uso espejos, pero tengo un gato. Si no me crees, solo mira al testigo. Está tan calmado que podríamos decir que da miedo. El gran Hayaguata.
Y sorprendentemente no tiene caca de pájaro.
No. Está bastante calmado. Señor Dingley, ¿tiene alguna respuesta a las acusaciones de la defensa? Realmente no tengo necesidad de decir algo, ¿verdad? ¿A qué te refieres? Todo mundo, solo míreme. No puedo ni siquiera pararme por mí mismo. Ni siquiera puedo dejar el lodging house como la casa de reposo. ¿Eso es cierto? Entiendo que el señor Wright esté tratando de defender a su cliente. Pero hacer eso para acusarme a mí de todas las cosas... Incluso alguien con sentido común creería que esa acusación es ridícula. Genial. Ahora la audiencia me está atacando. Por eso. Okay.
Wow.
¿Ves, señor Wright? You're trying to trump off support from the peanut gallery. That's what you do. Creo que es suficiente ese pequeño juego. Tengo una nota del doctor confirmando que Acro no tiene la under his own power.
No puede
pararse por sí mismo. La defensa está planeando en hacer claim to come. Sí, está tratando de considerar
para considerar eso.
Y puedo ir a la defensa en este momento. Acro tiene un cómplice. ¿Qué tienes que decir esto, señor Wright? ¡Claro que sí! No, espera. No tuvo.
Yo no sé, no he estado viendo el caso.
No, this was even here. Eso es cuando vimos el nombre del misterioso cómplice. No esta vez, señor Von Karma. ¿Qué? No vas a engañarme esta vez. O no voy a ser tu tonto esta vez. ¿De qué está hablando la señor Wright? No hubo cómplices. Acro planeó y cometió el asesinato él solo. ¿Y atrás el chelo? No, porque mi muerte. ¡Orden!
Ah,
¿A dónde vas con eso? Buena forma de mantenerte en la fuente de ustedes. Ahora tengo que probar cómo que todo esto encaja. Tengo que probar que Acro fue el que mató a Raspberry. ¿Puedes hacerlo, Nick? ¿De verdad puedes hacerlo? Sé que puedo hacerlo. No puedo detenerme ahora. Si dejo de atacar, estoy condenado. De acuerdo, entonces vamos a hacerlo. Señor Wright, si ese testigo es el asesino, entonces... Densis Eyewitness account. Ok, entonces el testimonio es totalmente mentiras, ¿correcto? Quiero que me aclare algunas cosas. Cuando el crimen sucedió, ¿en dónde estaba de verdad el señor Dingley? Estaba en su habitación porque no podía salir. Eso es obvio. Estaba obviamente aquí. Pero un momento. ¿Eso es su habitación? Muy simple, ¿verdad? Agro no podía dejar su casa de reposo por sí solo. En este caso, solamente hay una respuesta correcta. Acro ni siquiera dejó su cuarto para matar al maestro de ceremonias. ¿Estás loco? ¿Qué es lo que dice, señor Dingley? Sigue tan calmado como siempre.
ah,
Es una teoría interesante. ¿Eso es todo? Considerando que lo que propusiste es posible, sí, es todo.
ah,
Señor Wright. Sí, señoría. Como acabo de declarar el testigo, tus sugerencia es posible. Aserción es posible.
imposible.
Sí. Pero como está en una silla de ruedas, no hay forma de que pueda ir a la escena y ser el
Ser
asesino.
el asesino.
Se tiene un punto. Parece que Forgotten once again. Parece que se te olvidó de nuevo, señor Wright. Sí. El defensor fue... Sí, el defendido fue claramente visto en la escena del crimen.
Ah, bien. Ujú.
Eso es cierto. Y algunas palabras se me complican. Mo dijo que vio a Max también, ¿es así? Y voló.
Ah, qué chido.
Pero Maya, es totalmente imposible para los humanos volar. ¿Le importa si le preguntó algo al señor Wright? ¿Qué es? Entiendo algo de su lógica. Pero, ¿usted cómo cree que lo maté? Si no puedo dejar mi habitación, obviamente no puedo ponerme el traje de Max. ¿Cómo es que lo hice? Es el siguiente... The next course of illegal. El siguiente plato de este buffet legal. Cuidado, Nick. Ok. No puedo echar a perder esto. Tengo que darle una serie pensada a esto. Yo seguro que Acro mató al maestro de ceremonias. Y lo hizo mientras estaba en su habitación, no hay duda de ello. Muy bien, ilústrenos, señor Wright. ¿Cómo es que cometió el crimen? Creo que tengo una forma. Voy a presentar algo de evidencia. Ok, ¿qué es lo que usó para cometer el crimen contra Roselberry? No sé si lo tenga. Creo que es la foto de Max, ¿no? ¿Francis Foro? Sí, está. No sé si se va a presentar esto, ¿no? Parece que no fue.
Ah,
Ok. Damn it. Ok, entonces...
ah, oh, no fue eso.
No.
No sé.
Oh my god. Ok, eres una foto. Cierto, ya está. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Una foto? Sí, lo mató agarrándolo a golpes con una foto. Sí, claro.
Pues,
Sí, sí, es una foto. El problema es que el objeto que se muestra en esta foto, en esta imagen, el busto, es un busto bastante grande. Y técnicamente es este tamaño real. Y por eso es muy, muy pesado. ¿Pesado? Lo suficientemente pesado para ganarse la muerte de alguien. Especialmente si se deja caer desde el tercer piso. Hmm.
oh, era todo.
¿Ves? Así es como Acro fue capaz de matar al maestro de ceremonias. Con la fuerza de la gravedad y el busto de Maximilian Galactic. ¡Orden! ¡Orden! ¿Está diciendo que el busto cayó sobre el maestro de ceremonias? Un crimen bastante simple. Incluso si estás atorado en una silla de ruedas, sería increíblemente fácil cometerlo. Oye, posible. ¿Cómo puedes, yo creo que mover una silla de ruedas con algo tan pesado? Es imposible. Bueno, Acro es un acróbata. Él tiene que tener más que suficiente fuerza en la parte superior de su cuerpo para cargar un busto así.
Eso sí.
Lord Dingley, ¿cómo respondes a esos cargos? Bueno,
No, ya no. ¿En serio?
parece que acá se quedan sin palabras. Él tendría que. Él sabe que lo que me está acercando a la verdad. Muy bien. Acro. Pinche pa.
Oh.
Estoy viendo lo que estás diciendo. Así, yo tendría cuidado con lo que se dice, señor Finis Wright. ¿Qué? Su señoría. A la salud física de ese testigo es vital para este caso. Demando que tengamos un testimonio propio de este testigo. ¿Testimonio dice? Con calma. Está usando el testimonio como una ruta para ganar tiempo. No hay necesidad para un testimonio. La defensa tiene su versión de propio asesinato. La fiscalía ahora tiene el derecho a responder. Oh. La objeción de la defensa es denegada. ¿Por qué no puedes... Why can I see things my way? ¿Por qué no puede ver las cosas como yo por un momento? Señor Dingley, lo siento, pero ¿podría testificar sobre su condición física? ¿Tienes alguna duda para testificar? Podemos pedir un testimonio más experto. El testigo no tiene problemas con eso, pero hay que ser respetuosos hacia él. Gracias. Sí, es una vieja desgraciada.
Sí, que es muy hartante la Francisca.
Sí, creo que es más que Von Karma todavía. Y Von Karma nomás lo ves en un caso. Supongo que podría haber levantado algo como el tamaño de ese busto. Tengo la fuerza suficiente en el cuerpo superior por trabajar como acróbata. Solo mis piernas están lesionadas. Aún así, levantar un busto y me asoman por la ventana es algo que es totalmente posible. No hay forma que haya ejercido suficiente ese tipo de fuerza en la parte inferior de mi cuerpo. Lo cual es imposible para mí saber la localización de la cabeza del maestro de ceremonias. Así que sería totalmente poco realista para mí dejar caer el busto sobre ella, ¿no lo crees? No tengo dudas debido al testimonio de esa persona. Es imposible para él levantar el busto y a la vez asomarse por la ventana. Exactamente. Y también es cierto. Sin mencionar que también no podría haber conocido la localización de la cabeza del maestro de ceremonias. Un pequeño paso en falso puede llevar a ¿cómo se llama? Lesiones más severas. Es lo que estaba pensando. ¿Cuál es su opinión sobre eso, señor Wright? Aún me gustaría proceder con mi examen. Aún solamente está ganando tiempo. Es patético, de verdad. No puedo dejar que... Bueno, I have to. Ok. Adoro que sabes que estás a punto de adivinarlo por el cambio de música. Eso pasa aquí.
Suena más acelerado.
Sí.
¿No?
Ujú, exactamente. Tengo la fuerza suficiente en el cuerpo. Eso es cierto. Lo de las piernas no necesito presionarlo. Levantar el busto y asomarme por la ventana es algo totalmente imposible. Sé que es cierto, pero voy a presionar. ¿Y por qué es eso? ¿Y por qué es eso? Porque si lo hiciera de esa forma, terminaría cayéndome yo mismo por la ventana. Aún no he conseguido sentir. Tengo suficiente sensibilidad en mis piernas. Sí que no pudiste haber lanzado el buzo por la ventana. No, me lo suponía. Esa huella cosa makes it possible for me to know the location of the ringmaster. Thus it will be unrealistic for me to drop the bottom.
I would press the previous statement.
Actually, es una buena idea. Puede que después de presentar evidencia es cuando acaba lo del redeem y back to English. ¿Por qué dices que sería imposible? Permítame explicarle. Si estamos cargando el busto, no podía verle bajo la ventana. De esa forma, no había forma para mí de localizarlo en la cabeza del maestro de ceremonias. Bueno, supongo que tenías un punto. Sí. ¿Qué tal si damos vuelta a las cosas? ¿Qué tal si me sale ese tipo de cosas? Si sabía la locación de la cabeza del maestro de ceremonias, entonces se podía dejar caer el busto. Eso tiene sentido. Podría probarlo. Oh, I can. Okay, time to change to English back. The Dark knew the location of the ringmaster head we are looking down. I know it. That's all you know.
I have a way to prove it.
I think I already explained things sufficiently. Yes, I do. That makes impossible. Present. The victim was hunched over this 20 levers box. Yes?
Objection!
There you go. Ducarito. Pero. You didn't really need to lean out of the window, did you? Are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster head was going to be. Quite precisely, I might add. You silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Wright. Enough stalling, how about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job hinting. What are you about to explain things, Mr. Wright? Maybe you should take a look at this. Is indeed the Ducati? Yes, you are. It looks like Eggman. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over? The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here? Who? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that the wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment that the box came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all the question is now crystal clear. You mean? If the box were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim. It was perfectly.
Take that, Francisco.
Order, this is unbelievable. We're doing fine, thanks for us. Oh, you're doing fine too, by the way. Finally.
Let's go to carry on.
Yeah. So these loose ends starting to tighten themselves up. Now we just gotta keep going, and there is only one way to go from here, forward. So the next question I have is, who placed the wooden box at the scene? It was Mr. Dingley, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Allow me to whip some sense into you.
Oh, jeez. What the hell?
The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made? Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature, the weight of the box. The box has a remarkable weight. Weight? According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. Holy shit, how much that would be? Probably
Very little.
Just
No,
only
actually-
this wooden box will have required... Oh, I see! One will have to squat down, then lift it up with their body, won't ya? Exactly.
Oh, yeah? Oh, well, I don't know how big it was. But yeah.
That's exactly what I was
Oh,
trying
very
to
large.
point out. The box is also very large. Yeah, it's been already 25 minutes of the Spanish. That is what the reading lasts for, 25. Also, hey, Prata.
Oh, hey, bro.
Look at the box. It's also very large. The book also has candles on other side, doesn't it? That's correct. To lift up the box, you have to squat down. Actually, just for forecast, that'll give me a good idea. One of these days I need to do a fully Spanish stream just for the lulz. Which means that no matter who you are, your head will be in approximately the same place.
It's nice seeing Francisco lose her because she's annoying.
Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I heard what you had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. So you're whipping back on karma. I'm trying. No me deja cajarlo nuevo. No, es solamente una vez por stream. Pero luego sería una buena idea hacer un stream totalmente en español. Sería divertido. Did you do it? Did you place the wooden box in the plaza? Digo, te puedo seguir respondiendo en español. Así lo hago. Cuando entra gente que no habla inglés y me preguntan algo, les respondo en español. Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza? Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. What? Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max Bust? Desgraciadamente, sí. Of course I remember, it was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Then what happened to it? I'd like to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. That means... You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to draw the bus from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room? You see, Mr. Phineas Wright? Explain that. Don't forget, you say there was no accomplice. Oh. Tell us exactly how the witness will have carried the bus from the cafeteria. We definitely have a problem here, but this is no place to get perplexed. I got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria? Chango. Money the monkey.
Okay.
Yes. A monkey. Everyone knows Money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist ring. So, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust? Of course, he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own, and then broke it back home.
Why that heavy?
Exactly. Oh? Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? But the bus was bronze. Wasn't it bronze? Isn't all that shiny? Yeah. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court record. Why, those are some very nice cars he's holding. Yes, and they are made of platinum, which is very shiny. Acro, Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room. If he was not able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate.
Must be a very strong monkey then.
Which happens on the menu. Oh! Order! I say order, Mismo Karma! Where is the boss in the question at this moment? I don't know. We search for it as we speak. It's rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bus. What would have happened then? Well, in that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Do you mean this bus was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and so to use one of them. Anyways, I think we've more proven one critical fact. Namely that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! Yeah, there you go. This argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dicey, however. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. His argument does hold water, there is no denying that. Nothing so fumbles, especially by this fraud of an attorney. I'm not a fraud. Fraud? You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Sephinis, right? And what is that? You should know. You forgot that your fraud of magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime. There is no reason to doubt the clown testimony. That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright? Okay. When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw?
Do you know?
The boost. The bust. He saw Max. I asked who was the other person Mo saw on the scene. The evidence has nothing to do with the question. Au contraire, mon frère. It does indeed have something to do with the question. Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette. But he didn't actually see the man himself. It was not a human being he saw. How is that possible? It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. There is no reason why you could not attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang one of the cards in the bust's hand. Idiot! Who in the right mind would put a cloak on a bust? It doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? Oh my god. That question is of the utmost importance of this case, don't you agree? No! He caught me. So let's go, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? Okay, it's gonna sound extremely weird, but... where is the profile? There you go. The victim himself.
Really?
Oh, fool! Him? You're saying it was the victim himself, Russell Berry? That's what I'm saying. I mean, the victim himself plays a cloak on the bust? Plays a cloak is not really the right way of putting it. Then what will be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright? Explain yourself. Do you really have a handle on all of this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. Alright, so you want to know what really happened that night. Let's step back in time. Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Yeah, this is the part of in the anime where they literally recreate a little stage on the courthouse to show this. Then, he attached the rope to the bust and dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than a ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trilla. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to leave the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now this is when the magic happens. At the very instant that the boss hits him,
Oh. What?
you wait
The
just a
cake
second there,
falls
Mr.
on the-
Phoenix, right? As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just is not true, it can be. It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma. This circus is not over yet. What?
He just falls in the bus.
Yep. The impact of the bus on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. That impact also caused the sound of a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Mo Curls, the clown. When Mo looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged into the bust. Now, having completed the crime, Akro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Mo saw the bus being raised, with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because in his wheelchair he could not see out of the window. So he just kept pulling the bus up.
Making it seem as he was flying.
Exactly. And that is how the magical murder disappearing into the sky came to be.
Right.
So you think the only person who could pull this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Akro, it could only have been you. He's so fucking calm.
He's still calm.
Akro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has come to the end of this road now. So, what now? You raise us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true?
They want evidence for everything.
Evidence? In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip. Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence? They say they wanted evidence. I just explained how there can only be one specific murder method. But there is still something initial about most eyewitness accounts. Initial? A contradiction, actually. Okay then, use that and get out of this jam. I remember exactly that. Present some evidence that court backs your claim. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick of this magic case. Do I got Mo Curls? But nope, but then I can present this, the problem. The problem is max 3 symbols. You know, the seal hat, the cloak, and the white roses. Those symbols were a problem numerous times during the yesterday proceedings. Yesterday there were 2 contradictions in most testimony. The seal was one, the white roses were the other. But the theory I just presented explains all of these contradictions. Do you ever shut up? Max Steelhat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember that Mo said yesterday? He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a seal hat. There is only one explanation for that. The seal hat that Mo saw was actually the bus. Makes sense. If you look at that in that way, then he did see the seal hat, well, sort of. Fine, you got one, but what about the other contradiction? The other contradiction? Remember what the ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can I do it, Nick? Yes, I can. Of course I can explain all of it. What was that? Please recall the instant when the cloak snagged onto the bust.
When it wrapped around the bust?
Exactly. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses?
They wrap around?
Yup. See, there it is. You get it yet? If the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust, it means that the white roses will end up on the back of the bust. Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust. Order! Order! It's quite a shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. Let's do this, Nick, then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel. No, she's a bitch. See? Fucking bitch. Oh my god, he's still as calm as ever.
Hmm.
Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took time to research your circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you will understand why I think you are off track. Why is that? Motive. This witness feels an incredible depth of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Thus, there is absolutely no way someone like this will kill the ringmaster. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acros' story. Like about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now. What do we do? There's no doubt that Acro deeply respects the ringmaster. Acros' motive. It seems that this case is not over yet. Very well, however, I feel like a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of his enigmatic testimony after the recess. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Okay, this will be the important thing. I hope I don't hold the gato too much.
Actually, I was about to go check on here.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, go for it. Gato, gatito. In the meantime, while Chelo go check this, I'm gonna be in the break. And hope everyone's doing fine. Hajime Ducario, el tomatito forecast. Speaking of tomatito forecast, there is something... Hay algo que te tengo que mostrar después del stream, antes de irme a cenar. Para ver tu opinión. And Proto. And all of you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys mean a lot to me, so thank you all of you guys for being here. I can't believe it, Acro. It's very shocking, isn't it? It definitely is, and to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus! Am I that hated?
Okay, Rexo, sorry, but yeah, I have to go now.
It's okay, no problem, Sheldon. Well, you will have to watch on the repetition, sadly, but it's okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
I mean, if I make it before, if I finish, like if I become free before your stream ends, then I'll come back. But if not, I'll watch the repetition.
Okay, no problem. Take care, Sheldon.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here.
No problem.
Take care.
I'll see you later.
See ya. And the and the cat just poof out. He just disappeared. I love it when that happens. Just like all my guests actually just come in and they're like, "Oh, I hear," and suddenly poof, and then they disappear. I really love it. Okay. So let's continue. I could try to pin the murder on your purpose. He did. But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know. But you're not, which is kind of the reason why. It's the gumshoe. Hey pal, you're gonna ignore me after I went all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We got some really tasty milk. How about a cartridge? Detective? Well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence. You mentioned... Was it? Here you go. This was yesterday in Act's room. Yep, and I included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Will Miss Karma be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret, huh? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything this happens in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know, Miss Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me, I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it! And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It was very cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. There is a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. Wow, you're a milky guy. Lechoso. The session area looks like some kind of a diary. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. I want some milk now. Shade, can you get me a glass of milk? Thank you. An entire diary's worth of milk for me? Yes, for you. You milky bastard. Milk. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. I'd like to continue with Akro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akro will have to commit this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Ringling? Yes, Your Honor. Just don't get the other type of milk. Oh my god, fucking pepino comic milk. Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want to answer. Here we go. Witness testimony. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. You're such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respect the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro could kill the man he held in such esteem. You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there is no real need to cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer the question. I think there is no reason for me to question him now. There is no need to cross-examine this witness. What's that? Why was the ringmaster murdered? There is no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know, can you prove any explanation as why Acro will want the ringmaster dead? Of course I can. Now that I come this far, there is no way I can hold answer again. Very well, then please enlighten the court. Let's see some evidence that proves that Acro motive for killing the ringmaster. Maybe the notes? Let me just go over this one more time. Is this why Acro killed the ringmaster? That is correct. I think I went one step ahead of me. I went a step ahead. Damn it! Nah. I need to think. Wait. Shit. Now I don't know. I'm confusio. Because he's asking me to prove something. Probably... Now I'm really gonna have to think about this. Fuck! No, I think no. Nick? I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can be proven. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. You forget you made an accusation against the witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry Ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The what? The end of things? Acro? You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster was not your target that night. What did you say? I'm saying that the target of the witness murderer's blood was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Order! Olive, I don't care who it is, smack anyone who is loud in the face twice if you must. Mr. White, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Mr. Phoenix White, what in the world are you trying to do to this court? I just tried to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else. Yes. Regina. Regina Perry? This young girl is a ringmaster daughter, correct? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection!
You don't need to answer that. It means period, leading question. No es. Nicholas, answer this question. If I'm wrong, he will have to say if you're wrong, that's it. That's it, Mr. Wright? Hello, Mr. Wright, allow me to... The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Well, and that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence now. I want to know why Acro will want to kill Regina Berry. Sorry, I need water. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves that Acro was out to kill this young girl. Okay, so let's go back to the things. Sorry. Okay, so I'm waiting a little bit because there was an ad. So, okay, this is the thing. So the test is actually here, placed by Acro in Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. This is the thing we need to prove. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside Regina's the ringmaster's cell code. Inside the victim's cell code? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled "To the Murder." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. So you're saying that he called Roseberry with that note? Yes, but there is one little problem. Problem? Acro didn't indeed place this note into some pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Perry. Order, Mr. Wright. This little theory of yours is a truth, Your Honor. It's not a theory. It's a game theory. Thanks for... Okay, no. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why the morning of the crime she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note. Correct? The ringmaster ended up in the plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. Look, that's incredible. Given the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Lifting to the bus and looking out of the window will be impossible. There is no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I end up falling off the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he could not look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza. And that's when he let the bus fly. Hey Nick! Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? She is, unfortunately. It's only going to get harsher for her here. I hope Regina can handle it. Acro wrote this note to Regina? Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolishly dumb fooling. You're so foolish you even made some sound like a four-half fool. Very well, Mr. Finn, right? If you're sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes? What about that line? Well, if that note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer. Yes? You just don't get it, do you? What did you just say? The ringmaster knew what the note meant. which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is the incident that is alluded in this note? The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. Soy un dino que lo sabe todo. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at the time. Morgan? Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its stars in what happened 6 months ago. Really? I think so. Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is the conclusive evidence mentioned in this note? I know it's certainly like to know what it is. If I can answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. Okay, so the conclusive evidence is this photo. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It is not a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. What do you mean? Recall the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright, so what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking it into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw. Foolish fool who never tries of his own foolish ways. If you're sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Bad. Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection!
What does this prove? His younger brother is not dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not fresh to see how Acro will feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? Did you spend your entire life dreaming of new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, son Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Regina, I mean, Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in the position is ever trained to attack another human. They will understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never have done something like that. It's just not in her. It's just not in her. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He is the victim of an accident. I see. Now what do? No one else seems to be going along with the theory. Do you think that happened to Bat was actually an accident? It was more than that. The lion beating Bat was no accident at all. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina will ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She might not have incited the lion to attack another human being. Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother. Yeah, and we got these to prove. That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, right? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina? There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where is the crime in that? It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it say that lions seem to be smiling? smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion, for a moment the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lion smile? I never heard of them smiling, however. Lion sneeze. Leon was not trying to bite that bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because all of the pepper on the scarf. What? Yes. You got to be kidding me! What's the matter, Miss Karma? I object for objection's sake. Mr. Finn is right. This theory, you believe it? Yes, I do. You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. Is it truth? The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Akron nearly lost his brother to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot. It almost does seem like a terrible joke. Doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there is someone who treasures this who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was Akron? You can't mean witness? Are you confirming the defense claims? Mr. Wright, unfortunately your imagination is not enough to find me guilty for murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there is an even bigger problem with your theory. What would the problem be? The same problem is always been evidence. If I drop Max Boss on the top of the Ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack therefore, to be more precise. Murder weapon? The boss that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Akron's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be. The boss. Nick, you gotta do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Let's see how this thing. It might be worthwhile to search Akron's room, but aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured it out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma Total Justice. I guess. I figured with you that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We researched Akron's room yesterday. What did you find? There is no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Akron will not be here as well witness. For the point on it, Max Boss was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright? The boss was not in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Akron directly to the prosecutor's office. End of story. Just wait a second, something's funny about all this. It looks like you lacked the final nail to put in my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the nose? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that it pertains to the death of the Ringmaster. You should know by that now. Do something, Nick. Don't let this kid slip away. The boss, where is he now? Where is the boss right now? Murphy is right. You know where the boss is. I'm sure you do. There is not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the boss is? It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense counter-arguments look to have fallen short. Damn it. Thank you for your support. Ah. I'm terrible sorry, Mr. Wright. I did at least one end of a cross-examination of this witness. Oh. Where is Max Boss? The defense needs time to prepare to present his case. I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. What? We need time to... What? Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Are you asking me? There is something unique? Good luck. Hey, wait! You can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Very well, the defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I didn't think he will be finding on anytime soon. Walking a tightrope of logic, there is no room for false step. Sink or swim, the only way to this forwards. The murder weapon. Where is Max Boss now? I think I got a hunch. Let me check the options. Somewhere in the lodging house. No, it's not. Because I searched. The big top, I don't think so. It's in this courtroom. It's literally here. It's obvious. The boss is inside this very courtroom. It is obviously where? Allow me to point the location of the boss once and for all. It's a witness stand. Acro? I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket of your wheelchair? I'm sorry, but I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Sorry, I was distracted reading a message. Well, you are a big guy and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. Hey, Rouser, welcome to the stream. I just wanted to make sure you were not hiding anything under the blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say hide a boss under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your light-heartedness doesn't change the fact that the boss is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Oh, you're doing fine, by the way, Rouser. Rouser the big dragon. You fool! How could you? I'm a smart dino. You got me. I've been bugged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them? Miss Francisca Von Karma and Miss Phoenix Wright. I've been doing better now. Yay, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing better. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. Exploring the world outside at least. That's the best thing to do it. Nothing like good exploration. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I cannot throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now that I've been caught in the middle of the core hitting the murder weapon, there is no way I can escape that. So, you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. And well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now. I can't believe that Mr. Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely cannot tell by looking at her. I know I should call it. Can't believe it. Me? Make a mistake? Why did I order a surprise serve for your room? If only I had not done that. It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the very big circus, Miss Roseberry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's when Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in some way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just could not forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. That she will laugh innocently when saying it, too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decide to do something about Regina. How dreadful. So you're saying that you are a victim in half of this as well? No, that's not what I meant. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. I'm gonna have to be honest, but from all the different killers or guilty persons in the finish, right? Acro is the one that you actually feel bad for. Because yeah, you see the story, he technically got his brother in coma because he just wanted to take Regina out to the movies. He put his head on the lion just like a little bet to take her out to the movies. And the prank turned into the lion biting the head of his brother and taking him into a coma. And Acro, trying to protect his brother and fight the lion, he got injured in the legs and became paralytic. So it's actually quite sad. And I really feel bad for Acro. Because he just literally caught in some really bad events that lead him into that. So it's probably one of the few, if not the only ones, that you actually feel bad for. At first, I thought I killed myself, and I pondered giving myself up. But I could not just up and leave. I just could not. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just could not up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. An idiot! I can't believe it! You beat me again! I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible long discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Yeah, you totally feel bad for Acro. Because it was not even his fault. It was just an accident. I mean, he still was trying to murder someone, but he murdered the wrong person. And he just wanted revenge for what happened to him. This court is adjourned. So yeah, I really, really feel bad for Acro. Hold on, I think someone just leave a poke or something. Okay, yeah, someone, okay. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? No, actually, no one was a bad person. they will just caught in this mangle of bad events? That's a good question, and one I don't know who to answer. Many congrats, but only at max, 1 million of them. Thank you. I will arrive in this room. We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about the people you munch, and you will be like this forever and never happy. Huh? She knew now. It's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault! Sweetie pie. But an Acro, they're never coming back! Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina? It's right, tell me something. Well, do you want to know, Regina? Acro says something right at the end. Oh. I just called up and leave yet. Oh yeah, it's that. Does that mean that Acro... Is he going to try and get his revenge on me? I don't think so. He's gonna do that. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure? I can't believe that. Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. Is that true? Then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I want to know you're not just making that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge. But that's the only thing I can present. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. But that's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. Never knew. Well, now that Acro's been caught... I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bad as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes, and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip off the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's a big question. The ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone's sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision. What is it? I decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite a goal. Yeah, I can wait. Then I guess that changed things. Huh? There is only one thing the best circle the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusion. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max? Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina? You're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus will be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to the court today? Huh? We got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it has ever been. No. That's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry. Max? Me? It seems like everything is going to turn out alright here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It will take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order a special whooping cushion seat. Oh god, no. Hey. What made that case? Yesterday, surprise raid. Really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out. You figured it out, didn't you? It was just a theory. A game theory. If Echo really was a killer, I thought this was the only way to end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Sir Edgeworth. It's Cello! I mean, it's Edgeworth. That's the third chapter, the third episode of this game. We're about to go to the final one. Episode 4, Farewell My Turnabout. This is the longest one. So it's probably gonna take me the entire weekend just to finish this episode. The moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be your hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner, Captain Saipan? Students of the Starry School? Onyakonton? They look with all the heroes tonight. The winner of the third annual Hero of Heroes, Grand Prix. The True of the Night has appeared. True in the Night has appeared. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to the Fantastic Warrior, the Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jimmy Ninja. Looks like the title eludes you again this year. Typical convention anime. Viola Hall. El salón que te viola. Alright, Jess, did you hear that, Nick? You, the Nickel Samurai, he did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I brought that guy for doing the series justice. The person everyone was cheering for? I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No? Every Sunday I only watch the educational channel. Kids Masterpiece Theater. Oh, you're so innocent. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick is an old fart. So he's not allowed to watch it anymore. I'm an old fart. Ouch. That's right, but I like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Then Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest that much. Do you want me to watch some porn? It's very important. Oh, give it a rest, Pearly. Looked like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for the jamming ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the jamming ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What did you mean? Well, he was not carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Power, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it's nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that is supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there is going to be a press conference after that. Press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Sometimes about something about the Nickel Samurai Confession. Confessing? That's pretty serious. Hey, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Ninja, you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Wheel. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it's nothing really. Guys like us don't get out to come to places like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers. How you been out lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on the kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. He's Will Powers, he's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's so bad you look scary, your people know you're really lovely with good kids. Thanks. The Nickel Samurai. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as the show, so I was hoping that maybe I get a chance to do something in his new one. Yeah, it's bad. Even I was on to see you with the new actor, Matt Guard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Vanguard? The leper doesn't know who he is. This year is going to be the Nickel Samurai vs. Jamming Ninja at the box office. Jamming Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jamming Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who always carrying around red guitar? How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in a hand, he races to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There is a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jamming Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I hear? I hear these two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai in guard and the guy who plays the Jamming Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt Guard, the actor. I guess even the World of Heroes is not sparkling a happy place. Yeah. Okay, that was enlightening. So let's probably look around and see. They say something in the hallway. Let's go. Oh god, what the fuck is all that thing? Wow, what is this place? Looks like I stumbled into us or something. Way in the back there is a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. But there are toilets in each room in this hotel. Since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who are not staying here to use as well. Especially for people like me, who can't afford to stay here in this first place. There's a piece of paper tab on this door. It says Juan Corrida's room. Juan se corre. Juan Corrida? His name just sounds like a star name. I heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There's a piece of paper tab on the door that says Matt and Guard's room. Matt and Guardia. Matt and Guard. I heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya always jamming about him like the obsessed fan she is. Relatable ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today, Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in was the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Do you know what it is about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not a Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have an idea. Sorry. So I guess you're all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here. Take this ticket so you can get it. Press conference ticket. Thank you very much. We'll get to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. God, no. Hotel lobby. Nick el Samurai. Nick el Samurai. Nick el Samurai. Okay, that sounds stupid. I'm a stupidino. Only a really gaudy hotel will have such a large gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. What samurai power are you talking about? Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention please, your attention please. The Nickel Samurai post ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Oh, you don't have to pinch me, pinche vieja. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We're asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go and check on what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. You hear the announcement just now? He just finished telling you not to move. That voice, I heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, just these days can't bother listening to other people when they talk. Oh god, no! Please try to tell the boy to be... Listen, no, of course, you... Oh my god, no! Which honestly is this non-stop shuddering. It can't be with... Oh my god, it's Hajime! Okay, no. Okay. The the reason why I say that is because of the joke, because earlier on, like a few months ago, I was talking with Hajime, and he's like, I would like you to voice Oldback. So that's what I say that. No, it's not because it's Hajime, it's because we were planning for Hajime to voice Wendy Oldback. But with the time zone and all that, it's probably gonna be really hard for him. Because now it's really late for him and he won't be able to be in a call with me to voice Wendy Oldback. What is it? You young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, your powers, are you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, didn't you? Oh, that's right. You're doing the children exercise program trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you are hot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered in the work. No, I mean, what the man? You don't know if you show it. They're getting out to the quiet everywhere. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and all, and tell me, you can't tell I am a member of security. But that outfit. Annoying, noisy brats, get the blaster. God. Why? What happened? So, did something happen? I don't have all the details. But it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident like another kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So whenever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard at least for other people's sake? Silent whippersnapper! Gosh darn it, why? Miss Oldback, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, thanks that incident, they've been letting people go. When they got the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident what did you do? I didn't do anything, you young gun. Can you remember the incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you were not the one that bullying me, this fragile girl at heart. I pled the fifth. Well, you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? I thought about you being a bodyguard at first after being handed all Pinky. You a bodyguard? Or your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with a red jacket and the ruffles? Mr. Edgeworth? But... that sort of arrangement will be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What What did I ever do to deserve that? Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like the devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Oh, boring! You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. What's going on? Are you giving Miss Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp... Okay, I get it. Let's take a look. I knew you were gonna say no to me, Nick. That's right! You walk over miles of hot coals for Mrs. Maya, won't you, Mr. Nick? That will be every time we work a case together. Well, I'm waiting for. Let's get already. You can come along too, Pearly. Daddy, I got to come. Viola Hall. There is nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright then, let's try. Excuse me. Huh? Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. Call? I wonder if it's someone from Crime Village. What's wrong, Miss Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right, this way, Miss Faye. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. It's a little exciting and a little scary. Let's go to the hallway. Oh god. I think it's gonna be this person. Get people into the info they want, which everyone they want, which means that I gonna write? No, don't care who you are, pal. Don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can go in. What's your problem? Just wait, it'll be over the morning. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Just wait, it'll all be in the morning paper. Gruffy Detective Secret Scandal revealed. You will see. I give you back. This was pretty serious. That southern accent can only mean. Hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do I call a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got it right? Oh, you! Detective Humshoe. Hey, Paul, help a guy out and tell her only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave these to us pros. A murder? Oh, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder is sane, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw! Murder of a big star, no less. Oh, man. I'm in trouble now. What happened? So, Detective Humshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second part there. Missing Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Why do you ask? Well, Missy Maya was rooting for him, so... It was not the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping of. What? The guy that died was what this hero named the Jamming Ninja, Paul. The Jamming Ninja? So the victim was the Jamming Ninja? Mr. Jamming Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show, The Nickel Samurai. Oh! The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push on road and express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I hear lately that Madame Gar has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, Paul, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the time. I guess there is no space for Miss Power at all, huh? Poor guy. Missing card? That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you got to say it more. Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrid is gone, that means Mr. Engar has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I will not be on it. I will not bet on it, pal. We can have that happen, you know. And have that happen? What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Lota. That woman with the big puffy hair that looked like cotton candy? You mean Lota? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling? Oh, that time. Well, Lota's a journalist, so that's why she was here. Journalist? It looked like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in, waiting in front of the Jamie Ninja's door, pal. But why was she... You wanna tell me, pal? Just say something about getting my big scoop. Scoop. What sort of news was she after? Huh. Okay. So... now we are into problems. I guess we shall go back then. Oh wait. No, he told me about Madangard, so what about him? Because he's a killer then. Legal Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of these. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Madangard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. Of course. What? Good thing that I decided to talk about that. Arrested? Why was Madangard arrested? Sorry about that is not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation. We don't want any leaks. So that yeah, still samurai hero is in hot water. Isn't it if my hand knew about this? Yeah, I know. She'd make me take the case, I know. Okay, let's leave. Oh. Fuck. Viola. Hotel. Paid Water Hotel. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan is... he is? It looked like he was murdered, and the suspect was arrested. The suspect is Mr. Madangard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Yami Ninja. Ugh, not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way, Matt Wilt. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio! For me? But why? Tatito! It's a titi.
Hey. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Taylor.
Thank you. How's it going?
Going fine. Here's starting the last chapter of this game.
Oh, nice. Hey, nice to see that I was still able to catch your stream. I finished the thing. So,
Yes, you did.
yeah, I was able to come back.
I don't know all he said it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Madam Juan. Juan is the most energetic and active actor of right now. The Legal Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but we keep adding fuel to the fire of his rival with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan is a Yami Ninja, right? Juan Corrida. That name. Those two will butt heads over every time they could think of. Would I say that Matt has the one who was most always come on top? I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. One say that he'd take Matt on his time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Yami Ninja. The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Yami Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with us two using their shows for their water. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Engar was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technically about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai. Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. wondering where is Miss Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentioned it, Maya has only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Oh. What is it, Mr. Nick? I'm not sure. It's coming from this receiver. Yes, hello? Right here? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as... Help, Nick! Take mine. Maya? So, Mr. Wright, why don't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This can be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to your valuable item on her. What is it called again, in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnap. Yeah. That will be the thing of this final trial. My side, everything fading away. Maya has been kidnapped. You there, Sir Attorney? You there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete... No, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Acquittal, agüita.
Acquittal, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, acquittal, agüita. What in the world have you done to me? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You're currently at the Gateway Hotel, are you not? And I know the murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed and the suspect is in Madame Guard. You are, suspected, quite on top of things, attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Madame Guard. Madame Guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree on do what he wants, can I believe he will keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at the liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you cannot take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Maya? You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get not a guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it! Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is the Killer. Yeah, that will be the thing of this trial. This is the longest trial because it's gonna be a big investigation, but the trial is gonna be a very, very longest trial. Because you're gonna have to get the verdict of not guilty in one single trial. And this is the only game who actually got a bad ending, so if we fail to get that, the game ends there and gives you a bad ending.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they had like a good ending on that.
This is the only game they implemented that. Apparently they wanted to implement that in other games, but they find it a little too hard, so it was like, this is the only game who's gonna have good and bad ending. I might probably do a save in a separate file to show actually what is the bad ending of the game, but I'm gonna obviously go for the good ending.
Okay.
The problem with the good ending that I'm gonna be explaining when we reach the trial. He's been kidnapped. So my fault. It's only I go with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. It is. It's alright. I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya? Nick, what about the detective? We saw Elliot.
That guy.
Yeah, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you are away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal from Madangard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? This means Madangard is obviously the killer, Paul. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Ngard is incorrect. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, Paul? I guess he has a point. If Ngard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? On top of everything else, there is all this evidence we can find it. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it is strange, there is so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's so much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't kidnappers say something about Ngard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, Paul. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper to move away. You're right.
So they want you to declare innocent a guy?
Yeah. Date somewhere,
okay.
time somewhere, location somewhere.
Name some. Hate some.
Ah, my head. That's literally me every morning. Or me with this heat.
What?
Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel.
Oh, look at all that booze.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
probably what might be my first reaction. Oh, look at all that wine.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna put the kitty here next to the wine.
Cool. Look at all the wine. It's taken for a long time.
Nick? Pearly? Come on. You guys, it's not funny anymore. I see you have awoke.
The hell is up with his face?
Who are you? Me? I'm known as the killer. The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You're not my target.
Really, the killer?
For now, anyway. Where are you? Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Finney's right. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you will cooperate and play your assignment. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick! Fairly! Sis? This guy literally, you can imagine Poison being like that, because he's being a killer and an assassin, but he's a professional one. The point that he's very calm and polite.
Okay, fine, I'll cooperate. If I can get one of those wine bottles.
Like, I can stay here as long as you have wine bottles. Is Mr. Finney Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. Oh, it's repeating the conversation that we had in there.
The conversation, yeah.
Oh, that's actually nice. Write and call our offices. Good morning! Ah, morning, girls. Mr. Lee, come on, let's hurry and go see Vatangard. We have to wait a bit, girls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mr. Maya, if only I got gone with you. Poor
Then
girls.
you'll be kidnapped too.
Yes. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Goshu gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the look of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please, help her. I'm only able to say this calm and collected. Because Pearl is doing the crying for the both of us. I have a job. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Angar, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is a real murderer? What will you do then, Mr. Nick? Will you fight to get a not guilty for murder? Save my Sigmaya? Pearls. Let's talk to Matt and Gar first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can start thinking about it. Maya situation. You're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. Okay, now that's that. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family? My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry.
He said he was going to get milk.
He went to buy cigars and never came back.
Jeez.
She was teaching me a magic trick. She told me, I'm gonna teach you the vanishing act. Close your eyes and count to 10.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
That's wrong.
that was really, really wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, I deserve to be beaten by that. I will allow you to do that.
Okay. But anyways, carry on.
Okay. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Yeah, she's in prison right now. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. I feel bad. Detention center. We cannot wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Yami ninja. Oh, is this idiot? Good morning, how are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. You look like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character. My god.
He does, yeah. He does like he might be playing card games.
Yes. Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago, cause my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean, this building is not my home, so...
Oh.
No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer, my name is Wright. A lawyer?
Hell.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
Why is he allowed that in prison?
Technically, he shouldn't be allowed to have that. Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager is looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I had to make him let me take this case. I have to. So you're Marangar. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec.
What the hell?
I'm going to ask my publisher, okay?
What the hell?
Mr. Engar is so lucky.
I don't know if I should tell you, Mr. Lord. I'm gonna ask my mother.
Exactly. He has many people he can help you. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I told, the publisher said he'd be real bad if I say anything good. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Engar, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid or as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Now, who you gonna... Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
What the hell?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we are talking about Mr. Engar brain here, I will not put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said Even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Ni, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. I'm gonna present you my attorney badge. Mr. Angard, this is an attorney badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with the Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman, insurance, and extinguisher? Now this! What if I present you the profile of this guy? What is Juan Corrida? Juan Corrida. Man, this is too bad. He's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, and then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay?
What?
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if the phone even really gets reception in here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Okay, I still can't talk with him. Oh wait, the press conference tickets. I forgot. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Oh, me? Yes, while you were in the costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only hear about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. I feel that still is not enough. Gosh darn it. What about the radio? Steve, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figure I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. It also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from that transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please, let me simply represent you. Man, oh man. Lawyers these days, now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, did you just say... The killer? The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's holding something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look that happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. You want... Okay, again. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got to the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, right? Strange. I told the Nickel Samurai I was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy. Mr. Corrida was already dead at the time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can do anything on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, they would arrest me. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammy Ninja costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the place of my samurai pant. Please of my samurai pant, or hakama. Dude, I really think someone planted it through there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite a hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I think he don't know who he is, does that mean I'm not a good citizen? No. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Engar has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is distractions, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, I still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. That's true. About you and the victim, Mr. Corrida. What sort of? That's got nothing to do with everything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can never tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammy Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, he took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have a reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think I'd be the other way around, you know? I guess it's about all I'm going to get out of him. Miss Elite? Yeah? This is one last thing. Please send Mr. Engar to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this... Why is Magatama? He won't be able to hide any secret from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Engar, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida?
Let me ask my mom.
Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dudes. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
So what's the son supposed to do?
Well, Miss Lee? Nothing. Not a chain or lock inside. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
Wait,
Well-
the stone lets you see if they got locks, like they're hiding something?
Yeah, if he was lying to me or not.
Ah,
Because
so
when-
that's what it does.
Yeah, when people lie, that's the Psylocks, if they are lying to you. Well,
Ah, okay.
yeah, now we're here. Oh, I forgot to press it. Lobby. Oh, here. Well, at least we are able to get Madangar as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? The trial is tomorrow and we only got this one chance. There is only one way to prove Mr. Engar's innocent. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Let's go to the hotel. Oh god, not you!
Oh, not that woman
What are you
again.
doing? You can come on. Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here?
Oh, not this lady.
I hear poor Juan was killed. Is that true? Yeah, he's this lady again.
Whippersnapper.
Yes.
They keep saying that.
What we run is what is another skill samurai doing the most evil deeds. You know that's not entirely. You know that he was a huge fan of Juan. Why, oh why? Do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? Oh. It's always been that way. I don't gonna read all that. Just screw you. Oh my god. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Sorry, the murder. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking to.
Yeah.
Miss Solbag, could you please speak a little slower? Double me around, you spiked hair, smarty pants. I'm being shot.
What the hell?
The big. My dear Hammer died a year ago in a dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes his heart go badum again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer always ends up kicking the bucket? I watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything about my what? But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? irritating backwater girl with a afro and the horrible country accent. Oh, I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the bit. I thought, oh gosh. There she goes.
Oh, man. Like that.
Are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get some juice or something. Thank you,
Something to get away from this old.
Hey, are you paying attention, young ones today? So I'm guessing we sold back here everything from Laura. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Just so you don't know anything, I see. But when you are talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
What? I saw the most important moment of the night. It's gonna be something stupid, doesn't it? The most important moment of, you don't mean? Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak your elder, you should always be polite. Really? Kids did you? Please tell me, what did you see? God, she's hiding.
Silo. Oh, you got Silo.
Oh God,
All of
that's a
them.
lot. The murder last night was gruesome, was neat, but then what murder is? Please don't stray on another tangent, please. You want to hear more? Then show your respect and bring this lady a present. I don't think I have a present for you.
So does that mean like she's hiding something very well?
Yeah, she's hiding it very well, so I have to move. I cannot. I will need to present evidence. What are we?
Because that was 4 Cyclops, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna need to find four pieces of evidence to break that. Looks like the investigation is still full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do an investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll the sleeves and try, I guess. There's nothing we can do here, so let's go to the hallway. Hey, you're here!
Yeah.
This fucking lady. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Laura. Hey, Mr. Callfella! The thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him death penalty. What's wrong, Laura? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but they're not here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, creep? What are you looking for? My camera, CAMARA. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $7 camera. Oh my god, that's expensive ass camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Okay,
Jeez.
this is funny because there in Spanish, if you have this game in Spanish, that was only in the DS, he actually says, sí, y aquí estoy de nuevo con una lota de atar.
Ah, una lota de atar.
Huh?
Was it?
I love how they actually made the fun in the Spanish. So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it, buy it in the store and it's, oh god, 16,000 brand new. But didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long walk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager go all huffed in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. His done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Laura, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't really know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I didn't remember, and besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. I wonder if Laura's missing camera is even connected to this.
Could be.
Yeah, it all. What happened to you, lady? Tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engar was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Laura Hart goes, there is a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told him before I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what he was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars. There were. Oh, sorry, I got distracted looking at chat. Maybe I was not here the entire time? You're useless. Lotta, are you sure you were not here the entire time? So you could take a picture of your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what the real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you will hang around here? Oh, God, no!
More silence.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that trade secret, you know? Not again. Why else everyone have something to hide? Steven, stop telling me. Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your I rule smile. Oh, I can enter the rooms, Madam Guard.
Gonna have to find lots of evidence.
A lot of evidence. That's a big spear. Where are we? We're in Madame Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. I hear you with something. Oh, it's you. We are... You're Mr. Guard's lawyer, correct? I gather as much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, only person who could use such words will be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engar's situation is looking rather grim. So you can hear one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally bad either. It's really not that time to be showing off, isn't it? Imagine Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. He must be a small stature, but appearance can be deceiving. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing the night of the night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engar. What is that card that you got in your hand? In this very room, I might add.
Looks like a shell.
It looks like a shell. What did you eat? I told you. I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you take a look at the table yourself, you will not need to ask me. I bet you it's also a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I head for Viola Hall. After the show ended, you came back to this room. No, I had some small errands to run. I'll help with the preparation in the lobby. Oh, preparation for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call Mr. Engar. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yep. She does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and... Stop right there. You're not serious about to ask how Mr. Engar and I are related, are you? Sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Penny, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? You gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engar's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the big Mr. Corrida have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that. Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to the stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to a place like this, honestly. I mean, she's not wrong.
Well, she wants to come along.
Yeah. You're wrong. I am doing this to help Mystic Maya. Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, right? Okay, so
Can you examine the room?
what they were eating? Look like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Rengar and Misandro's plate. Look like they had T-bone steak. Oh my god, now I want a fucking steak. Was it Global Studios and T-bone steak? I mean, yeah, that's true. Oh, there's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. There is something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. This one have a bone, and this one doesn't.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
Can you inspect the sword in the background?
Actually, that's a good idea.
Or the sphere? I don't know.
Actually, let's it doesn't let me examine the spear, but
Doesn't let you.
there is some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that will make a great souvenir. Maya will be absolutely thrilled. Let me present the profile of the victim. Maybe she can tell me something about the victim. Let's go to that. Do you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two compete with each other over the most trivial thing. If either one of them was not so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Oh. Motive for murder. Do you have an idea? As to why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Oh my god.
Silox.
Oh god.
Or. Oh, she's not gonna say.
Sorry, but there is nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Well,
Is that Pilot missing me? Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. Oh my god, that's gonna be weird. Well, let's go to the other room. Oh god, it's this bitch. Let's leave. There's a lot of customers.
Yeah, let's go to that room. Corrida's hotel room. Lots of plushies.
Where are we? We're in Mr. Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? The victim. Which makes this crime scene to... crime scene to... Oh, it's you. So what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win, Mr. Engars. You doing okay, Paul? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be right. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, Paul. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, Paul? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right, I got you guys a map of the hotel, Paul. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me, thank you. I don't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Miss Indy, I got a map! That's great, Pearls. But Miss Indy, I cannot read what it says. Oh. Hotel guide map. Okay, let me check the That's a very...
And the lobby.
That's a small hotel. Wow. Okay. Oh. Cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report is not out yet, but... What? You're gonna make an autopsy and then you're gonna disclaim it in the... Yeah.
It's gonna be updated.
Gonna be updated almost immediately after you give it to me. One look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here is a picture. Oh.
Stab.
Looks like he got stabbed, but... Oh, the armor looks... There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They are looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looked like they are pretty sure they are Mr. Engarsbury's fault. That's bad. Real bad. Why was Mr. Engar arrested? Because we had evidence of him. Evidence? It looked like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Oh. Yeah, on the look of the crime scene, and you can tell. There are signs of struggles everywhere. No, not really, only there. Well, yeah, during the fight, his bottom came off. Mr. Engar says something about the bottom. Something like one of the Yami Ninja buttons got caught in his hakama. That's not all. What? There was a witness, Paul. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Olba.
Not her.
Please,
Anyone but
anyone
her.
but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there is something around where the beak was that's a little off. Something that's a little off. As in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to examine. There is a shit ton of bears. There are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Okay. He's got to bear with all these problems. He's got to bear with all these problems, bro. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma that last case cost me. That's wrong, Mr. Nick. Yeah, there's so many. Oh yeah, Okay, slide. Nope, slide. So here, right? Bottles of cosmetic are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Corrida found this. Wait, there is a glass there! What is a bit of glass? A flower vase, maybe, but there are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. Wait, if there was a stroll there, why there is a glass here, standing like nothing?
Yeah, let's check it out.
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there is tomato juice in it.
Tomato juice.
B8.
What the hell?
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. Podcast juice.
Podcast.
There is a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Oh, it's a bottle of... It's tomato.
Yeah.
I thought it was ketchup. That seems weird. What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that is still alright? Yeah, that's a good point.
You can examine the bottle. Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like Mr. Corridas had dinner last night. It's tomato juice. I never drink tomato juice in my life, so I don't know how it tastes. Probably like tomato.
Well, if it's tomato B8, I can tell you it's good.
I drink B8 and I really like it. I have drink B8 and Clamato, and both of them I like it. We had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Maybe if I present this to Gumshoe and he told me something. Glass. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that wasn't touched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me. So, hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet. The instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Okay, I got a bottle of juice. And some other things.
Is that everything you can expect in the room?
Actually, I wanted... Did I examine the guitar case? Because I think it was like... Oh no, I didn't.
No.
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
It has red stain.
Strange, the guitar is not here. Also, yeah, that's true. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was a Yami Ninja signature item. That's true. This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah? There's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Probably not. Oh no! What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I heard this sound somewhere before. Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and waves me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scared, pal. There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Alas, you reveal true nature, Mr. Finn is right. Would it be too much to ask you to be nice to me for a change? So, you are trying to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives? Very dishonorable of you. Ow. Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second.
Oh, wow. Getting a beating. What the hell? She's so abusive.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared, he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Finn is right. You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. You've been saying that the last times that you keep losing. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. I will soil your family honor. What did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
She's a bitch, that's all I can say.
Yes.
I can see why people hate her.
Oh.
Besides, she's very abusive.
Yes. It's in what is a piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read at all. To be honest, I've never seen reading that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here?
Kneel back.
Oh my god. Sloppy, unreadable writing is crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy? I hear the name
Wendy
somewhere.
Oldback. Yeah, Wendy Oldback.
Let's
Right.
go to that old bitch. Maybe she can speak now.
Well, I mean, I bet she could break one of the locks. You still have 3 more.
That's true. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder are not allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh wow, so you've been here the entire day? Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminium Samurai, Tin Samurai, and the Nickel Samurai. And of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo All Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love Y? This girl Sayo works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over to this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yep. Stranger Things is a sort of forbidden love story. It's really big with the office ladies. Yes, girl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does I fall in love? She does she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kiss Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Jammy Ninja TV show like? It's either from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jammy Ninja, like the Samurai show, is geared towards kids.
Right.
It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but become a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja, absolutely could not do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jamming versus the Muromaki fight. Suddenly our brave hero catches a not-so-jamming cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like.
Of course.
Yes, Curly? What happened next? I want to know. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Miss? Oh my god. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. We should also like watch. I can't believe she's really serious. Oh my god. Kids. Of course kids are gonna be like that. Okay. Let's...
Probably have time to, just enough time to advance the investigation a little more.
Yeah, I can do a little bit. No, pero voy a alimentar a este gatito lindo después del stream. Merece comidita. Okay, so let's...
Hey, what are you presenting? The photo?
Yeah. Para presentar el autograph. Let's see if that works.
What do you present? The autograph?
No, you need to present the Magatama and then you present clues one by one to break the key. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please tell us what you saw. But oh, what a waste. And here I have the perfectly good chance to have a little fun at the young one's expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you are not a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. That's one's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Olbach, so the Wendy has to be me. Well, it might say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Oh. No.
Wow, she must really want this autograph. My offer is not good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Olbach ready to open up her heart. All for dearest Juan. Hey!
That worked. That worked. I got rid of all the blocks.
Yes. Yeah, probably after examining her, after asking her, I'm gonna be stopping the stream. Also, yeah, for the podcast. Rare.
Meow.
You sound so cute, especially with that little icon when you say meow.
Oh, the icon, I forgot about it.
Yeah. That's what I give it to Wendy Dearest. Wendy Dearest. What you witnessed? I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recreated again for the part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you are gonna get it. I ain't gonna work hard to get a client from guilty. But Mr. Engar has not done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did not leave for Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. Yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my sense. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did. What did Mr. Engar do to here? Deserve this? Gas pass. What did Mr. Engar do to you to make you so? You don't know. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created a scandal that played poor Juan. Isn't it? What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home. Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of the vile Tempress. Mr. Nick, what does viles and wild Tempress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Olbach has to say for now, okay, Perth? So, Miss Olbach, who is this woman you are talking about? Adrian Andros, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I told lawyers were not smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl threw Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. What do you know about that anyway, Miss Olbach? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And you have proof that Mr. Engar did what you say he did? Next week issue of certain magazines say so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why will Miss Olbach have information like that? And where did she get it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna be subbing. Hey, whippersnapper, can you kindly fuck up?
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
No, fuck you then. Wow, okay.
Nah. Well, fuck you. Wow, rude, okay.
I remember that one.
I love it.
Was good.
I love the title.
No goddamn fanboys in the hall.
I need to watch it. Whippersnapper.
It's a very funny clip. Yeah.
I need to watch it again, probably while at dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna be calling here because it's literally 9-10 p.m. And the investigation still goes for a while. But hey, this is the only trial where we're gonna see a different prosecutor instead of Francisca. So yeah.
Oh, not gonna be Francisca? Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Curious.
Yeah, you will see tomorrow. He's Wright, he's attorney. But yeah, thank you for being here for a while, Cello. It was nice to have you here making me company.
Yeah, no problem. I do get like pretty curious when like watching the cases to see what happens. And, well, you know, like they always tell like a mystery that you have to unsolve little by little.
Sí. Hey, por nada, Forecast. Qué bueno, espero que te hayas divertido. But yeah, thank you for being here, and I'm gonna continue tomorrow. I might probably be here sharing screen again in case you want to watch or something. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know tomorrow if I can make it.
Yeah, no, if not, don't worry. I'm not forcing no one. After all, it's wilding.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, so you don't have to share.
Yeah, lucky. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more. Take care, and thanks again to Lioncello for being here with me.
No problem, and you guys take care too. Have a good end of the night.
See ya.